All right, PPP loans. So PPP loans, y'all remember what it was? Helping small businesses keep afloat during the COVID. So, but the PPP loan fraud went crazy. A lot of people who, because I don't think they required you to show any crazy proof. They didn't require any proof, and people could get loans for thousands. But we got someone, an African, I can't remember his name, but he became a millionaire. Became a millionaire off PPP loan fraud. So we're gonna jump right over into that. He ended up buying houses, cars. I don't understand why he stayed in America. He's from Africa. Why didn't he just go back to Africa with the money he made? But hey, he stayed and he was arrested. So let's get over into this and see what it's talking about.
Small business money was intended to help small businesses, but it went to fancy cars and property. Fox 5's Denise Dillon talked to the U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of Georgia about the case.
Carl Torjagbo used some of that money to buy this house. Authorities say he cheated the government out of millions of dollars so he could lead a lavish lifestyle.
Torjagbo is a fraudster from Marietta.
During the pandemic, Carl Torjagbo got a $9.6 million
hold on. We got
protection pandemic. Carl Torjagbo.
Come on now. He looks like someone trying to scam you. He looks like he's trying to scam you. God.
Torjagbo got a $9.6 million Paycheck Protection Program loan. On top of that, he filed fraudulent tax returns that generated a $3.4 million IRS refund.
That's $13 million.
See, how is there no checks? I don't know. At least all the people I've seen talk on the internet talk about, they don't get that big of a refund check from the IRS. $3.6 million on a refund check? That should have been immediately flagged. Like, they got to do a lot of research into that. If someone's tax return is saying they owe $3.6 million. Absolutely crazy.
Of money obtained from the federal government through fraud.
He spent that money on this home in East Cobb, land in Northwest Georgia, a number of high-end vehicles, a down payment on a 72-foot yacht, and plastic surgery.
Oh, yeah.
Got himself $15,000 worth of gladiator abs.
Torjagbo was able to get the PPP.
This man bought Drake abs. He bought Drake abs.
Surgery.
Got himself $15,000 worth of gladiator abs.
Torjagbo was able to get the PPP loan, claiming he had a company, Kremkov Industries.
Kremkov Industries was running a gold mine in Ghana.
The company was fake, and so were the hundreds of employees he said worked for him.
According to Torjagbo, 493 people who were living in the United States but working a mine in Ghana. And he identified by name a number of those employees to the banks. Individuals like Keanu Reeves, Gene Hackman, Oliver Twist, Jon Snow. This was really a notorious fraud.
Did he use a Game of Thrones name to? Nah, bro, that's crazy.
While it may seem almost comical, the money Torjagbo received was meant to help small businesses that were barely getting by during COVID.
But it's horribly offensive that this was money meant to help struggling Americans, and it was wasted and abused by this criminal.
Torjagbo will be sentenced in November. The maximum he could receive, 170 years.
Yo, that's crazy. 170 years. Because he got a $9.6 million PPP loan. Faking everything. They say he got gold mines with Keanu Reeves working from it. Jon Snow. He got the celebrities working for him. And he ended up getting a $3.6 million tax refund. Now the biggest question is, why did he stay in America? Why did he stay in America? You just got $13 million in fraud money. Why did he stay in America? Maybe because he could, I don't know. That is absolutely crazy. All from PPP loan. All this came from the PPP loan fraud. $9 million PPP loan fraud. That is absolutely crazy. There should have been better checks. I don't know what documents he sent over to have to them approve a $9.6 million loan. Where did he make them on Photoshop and Adobe? How did he get I don't know. That is crazy. The government, I think it was a federal program. The government failed on that. Who? $9.6 million? And then the IRS let him get a $3.6 million tax refund. All from, where's this man picture at? We gotta look at this man. He looks like he would scam you. This man, is that a pilot flight? What is happening here? What is happening? $1 million. You know they starting to come after everybody now. You know that's people. So y'all, a lot of people got PPP loans and didn't want them. Didn't need them. They went and bought a new Gucci belt, and they starting to come after people now. You never know. It's been how long? And they are coming after people with PPP loans and who frauded the government. That's what their whole thing is. So they either ask you to pay it back or you go to jail. He obviously couldn't pay it back. He obviously couldn't go back. And they said that he can get up to 170 years. 170 years in jail. 170 years in jail. Absolutely crazy. Tell me your thoughts on that. Don't tell me if you did a PPP fraud, because the government gonna come after you. So, do you know people who did the PPP loan fraud? Are they scared that the government gonna come after them, or they just say, hey, it's not gonna be, it's already been too late. But like I said, tell me your thoughts on that. But I saw that and that's absolutely crazy. I had to talk about it. That is absolutely wild. So, all right, everybody, remember this is AC Reviews the Word. Remember to like and subscribe.